Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at the crypto market, some very interesting news. There has been another big, huge, monstrous size hack. And I want to go over a sector in this video that I think is very underrated at the moment. And I think will do really well. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. It's absolutely free to join. Link is in the description of this video. Over 4,500 people talking about crypto 24/7. It's a fantastic place to be, and I encourage people to go check it out. It's absolutely free. No reason not to. Right. Let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start on CoinMarketCap. Now, the total market cap of all crypto is up 2.68% at the time of recording at $934.64 billion. So still under the 1 trillion mark. A lot of cryptos over the last 7 days are down huge amounts, including Bitcoin down just under 15%. And Ethereum just under 22% in the last week, but both are up respectively of around 3.5–4%. So look, the market is volatile. Why is it volatile? This is for me a bit of a pre-Fed announcement kind of volatile market where basically people are trying to price in and predict, guess in essence, as to what the announcement's going to be, and depending on the announcement's going to either the market's going to pump or it's going to stay stagnant or it's going to dump. And at the moment there'll be a lot of people saying that it's all priced in. It's impossible to price in something you don't know what it's going to be. So lots of guesswork going on at the moment, but at the moment I would say be very cautious in this space. And it's not just crypto, it's the other financial markets as well. But enough of that. Let's get into some of the headlines. So the first piece of news that I want to cover off is Voyager urging Alameda Research to repay $200 million loan. Now, basically, Voyager asked the court to keep the crypto wallets that would be involved in this transaction private. Not sure why, but there's obviously something that they don't want to share with the public, right? Bankrupt Voyager Digital requested that crypto trading firm Alameda Research pays its $200 million loan in a September 19 court filing. According to the filing, Alameda would repay 6,553 BTC, roughly $128 million worth, and 51,204 ETH, roughly $70,000 to the bankrupt firm. The filing revealed that Voyager loan included other crypto assets like USDC, Doge, Voyager token, Chainlink, Luna Classic, Litecoin, just to list a few. So this is going to be really interesting to see whether they actually, do pay back the money that they should be paying back. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Voyager. I think they're one that are likely to potentially survive, right? Whereas perhaps others won't. Let's move on. Okay, and crypto market maker Wintermute hacked for $160 million. OTC services are unaffected. So basically this is again a DeFi hack, but the centralized aspect of it is not impacted. I will drop this link into the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. But I have said repeatedly that there is one sector in the crypto space that is not getting the love that it perhaps should, isn't being utilized as much as I think it's going to be utilized in the future. And that has to be the cybersecurity sector of the crypto space. Right now, that's the likes of Polyswarm, Utrust, QuantStamp, Lossless, Happy Protocol, like just to list a few. There's a few in here and you can search it on CoinMarketCap. Now, go research some of these projects because I think they're underutilized at the moment. But as a use case, it's definitely required in this space. And as we get more and more adoption and more companies, big companies get involved in cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I think we're going to see this sector really blossom nicely. And I'm all about use case. I'm all about fundamentals. And those are more important than anything when it comes to making investment decisions in the crypto space, regardless of what anybody says and regardless of, shit coins doing silly amounts of pumps. That's just not sustainable. I'm personally looking for sustainable investments that I think are going to do really well in the future. Yeah, I'm not here for the short term. I'm here for the long term. And ultimately, you've got to find the diamonds in the rough. Now, we highlighted Polyswarm at like 0.5%. We've highlighted many of these projects in this sector. So it's definitely worth digging into it, researching these projects and seeing if any of them resonate with you. For me, I think this sector is definitely one that I am looking to take a punt on for the next bull cycle. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Massively underutilized, and it's definitely going places in my opinion. Moving on, and again, I thought this was something that was worth highlighting, and it probably isn't going to impact everybody that watches our show, but Coinbase is changing their fee structure, and I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of the fee change as such. It really impacts people that are trading or buying crypto between $100,000 and $1 million. Now, I know that there are pockets of our community that are spending that amount of money investing in cryptocurrencies, but there certainly is a few people that don't invest that amount of money in crypto. So it's interesting that they're doing this. I will link this in the Discord for anybody to read into more detail on if that is of interest. And the final thing that I want to cover off has to be a little bit on Bitcoin, really, and the fact that, there's talk of Bitcoin being able to be integrated into some of the gaming sector. And I think that's really, really interesting. And we're basically seeing them take advantage of the Lightning Network to adopt Bitcoin to entertain and onboard gamers into Bitcoin. And I think that's really, really interesting. I'm not so sure that it's as big as it's perhaps being touted in this particular article. I will link the article in the Discord, so do jump into the Discord. But, it's another interesting way to look at Bitcoin, and it'll be interesting to see whether it can be adopted and embedded into crypto games or the gaming sector, as it is, because the gaming sector is going to be something that is really, really big. But with all that said, at the moment, Bitcoin really is, I mean, you could loosely say it's a store of value, but, when it's going down, 50 to 70, possibly 80% or more, it's difficult to even argue that it's a store of value or a hedge against inflation, right? So what is Bitcoin's place in this world? What is its use case apart from being scarce? What is it that people are going to do? It was the first, and maybe that is just what it is. And it's going to be interesting to see how Bitcoin does in the future. There's a lot of regulatory uncertainty around the mining aspect and the energy usage. So are Bitcoin, is Bitcoin going to make a change and become more green and energy efficient and maybe go to proof of stake? Who knows? But it's interesting to watch how everything changes over time. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Really interested to understand and read through those. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one.